All we want to do is reap, reap, reap. We want to get stuff. We always want to be rewarded. We want something for ourselves. We want to get there. We want to achieve the goal. We want to get the reward and be at the finish line before we've even started. And it's a big reason why we never start in the first place, because we see all the work and we see the reward and it doesn't match up. And so we never set out for the goal in the first place. And we realize that in order to reap, in order to actually achieve and accomplish, you have to work. You have to sow. You have to put in the time and the energy, and you have to grind it out, and you have to actually put in the best of you to get back the best of rewards. And as long as you're attached to the outcome, as long as all you're thinking about is the reaping, you will never actually get there, because you're so stuck on getting the reward, you're so stuck on achieving the end goal that there's no time to actually enjoy the process. And the process is, of course, about 95% of the picture. The little reward at the end, minuscule compared to the work that has to go in, compared to all of the energy that you have to muster up, the willpower, the sheer determination that you have to show. The reward is nothing. And that can be discouraging. And to see that road, it can just make you stop and want to turn back and go the other way and take something that's much easier and settle for less. But here's the trick. You have to fall in love with the journey. The process of achieving your goal is way more important than actually achieving your goal. And a lot of people shake their heads at that, because all they see is the end result. That's what they've been trained for. That gratification is the only thing that they're after. I want you to drop the gratification. I want you to look at the actual journey, the path to your goal. How does it feel? How do you feel as you're working towards your goal? Because if you love each and every step, you won't even notice how much work it is. Pick something to go after, a goal, where the path, the journey is the stuff that makes you happy, not the end result, not looking good for other people, not being this accomplished person that everybody in society respects, not something that would make other people proud, something that would make you feel good as you're doing it. And yes, it should be uncomfortable. Yes, it should feel a little bit difficult and challenging and bring out the best in you and really, put the pressure on so that it makes a diamond out of you. But at the end of the day, it should be fun. Every step, every move, everything that you do along the way, the journey in and of itself is the fun part, not the end result. The end result is a byproduct of having fun, enjoying the journey, doing your best, learning who you really are, seeing what you're really capable of, pushing yourself, and then finally, at the very end, actually achieving the goal is the cherry on top of the icing of the cake. It doesn't come first. It should not be your concentration. As you're making the cake, you should not be thinking cherry, cherry, cherry. As you're still putting on the icing, you shouldn't be thinking cherry, cherry, cherry. You're still working. You're still in the process. Look one step ahead. Yes, take a glance at your big vision and at your major dream and that finalized project, how that will look. Yes, of course. But most of all, concentrate your attention in the now. Give your best in this moment, because the better you sow, the better you reap. And the more you sow, the more you reap. And the harder you work during spring, the more you'll have in the summer of your life.